people, my name is Mohini Dey and I'm a bass player from India. I endorse Markbass amps, I endorse Mayones basses, and I also endorse Lathon basswear, the top I'm wearing. All these three companies, amazing. The products that they have sent me so far, I absolutely love them, and I love working with them. I'm just here to make a demo video for Mayones basses and Markbass amps since I haven't done one yet. The thing about Markbass amps is, the best thing that I love about them is no matter what changes you make, what EQ changes you make, the bottom end is still there, which is amazing. And it's very, very versatile. I absolutely love them. And so it is with Mayones basses. No matter what changes you make, the bottom end is still there. So I'm going to go ahead with, I'm going to start with the master knob, which is the most common knob in every amp. I like to keep it around 9 o'clock, but not too much because I like to first balance it out with the venue size. Now I'm playing in my bedroom, which is like soundproof, but I don't want my neighbors to complain, so I'm just gonna keep it a little less than 9 o'clock. I'm gonna keep it around 8 o'clock, and let's go ahead with the 4 EQ knobs in here. Sorry, the 2 EQ knobs. The only 2 EQ knobs on this head is the VLE and VPF on the top here. This is the vintage loudspeaker emulator, and this is the variable preamp filter. And these are the only 2 EQ knobs in here. The thing that I've realized with these 2 knobs is when you turn up this knob, the very first knob, it cuts off all the lows to an extent, and it kind of increases all the high mids. I like to keep it around 11 o'clock. I don't know if that's 11 o'clock. It's around like in between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. And VPF, I like to keep it in the middle. It gives me a lot of lows in here. And then there is a phones level knob. So you can also connect your headphones and then practice if you want. If you don't want any sound from the cabinet and you only want to use your headphones and practice at night or something, so there's an input backside, and then there's an auxiliary input in here, so you can connect it with any device and practice along. Then there's a line out, so if if your sound engineer in the house is taking an out from the back, then you can control your level outside in the house via this knob. And I like to keep the gain knob at around 12 o'clock because I like that bottom attack. So I like to keep it at 12 o'clock. And then the 4 knobs in here: low, mid-lows, mid-highs, and highs. I like to keep it again at 12 o'clock, the low knob. And mid-lows, I like it a lot, so I just put it all the way up, but not fully. It's like, I think it's around 90% in here. And then mid-highs, I like to keep it again at 12 o'clock, and highs again, I like to keep it at 12 o'clock. I don't make changes in here a lot, since I like to make changes in here a lot. Because I'm not gonna be walking on stage a lot and moving back and forth when I'm playing, so I like to just make changes in here if I want to change my tone. But just in case if you don't have these many options, because I have a lot of options in here, so I can just change my tone in here. But if you don't have, then you gotta make changes via these 2 knobs or in here, according to your wants, according to your needs, according to songs. So yeah, and okay, now let me talk about the settings that I do on this bass. Firstly, a little description about this bass. It's a customized one, and it's made according to my wants. And the strings that I'm using in this bass are sidey as of now, very nice. And the pickups used on this bass are Angular pickups, and it has an Angular OBP3 preamp. All the other information, if you want to know, then you can just go online on the website. I'll put it up. I'll link it up down. Yeah, the settings that I do. I mostly don't play on the passive mode, but if you're on passive mode, then the only 2 knobs that work are this one and this one, the second one and the last one. So this is more like a presence knob, and if you turn it down fully, then you get a lot of lows. If you turn it up fully, then you get a lot of high mids. But this one, you get a lot of low mids and attack. On the active mode, all the knobs work. The first one is a volume knob, of course. And this one, the second last knob has two compartments, the top one and the bottom one. The bottom one is a low knob, the upper one is a high mid knob. This one is low mids, and I use this only for slap mode. So this is my normal tone that I use. When I want to switch to slap mode, then I just turn this up to 50%, and this is full, and this is completely down, which was anyway down, and this is. Yeah, those are the settings that I use mostly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.